Hi everyone, today we're going to be making buttons, so let's get started. If you look at the link in the description, I've got a file here that is our button template, and if you look at transform, this outside line here is 2.625 by 2.625. This is our bleed line. Anything out of here and beyond this perimeter text line here is not going to show up on your button. So just a fair warning for that. This perimeter text is kind of going to go in the back of the button, or kind of like, on the side of it almost. It's not going to be on the front of the button. Anything beyond this red line, you're kind of pushing your luck, so do not push, do not put text over there. Anything inside this green dash line, you're in pretty good shape. You don't run the risk of making things get cut off or whatever, something like that. If you look at this red line again and then you take a look at transform, it's 2.2 by 2.2. So our buttons are 2.25 inch by 2.25 inch, so that kind of gives you an idea of where this is going to fall. So if I look at my button file, I have this set up as an 11 by 17 document, and I have 15 buttons on here. So why I have it set up like this is because I'm going to actually cut this into thirds. I'm going to make 3 columns with this, because the next step that we're going to do is we are going to run that through a button punch. So now that we have our artwork printed out, we have to run it through our punch so we can put it through our button press. So if you look down here, and we center this the best that we can. Remember that there is bleed on this. We press the punch. Now we've got our artwork. And it's okay that there's a little bit of, little extra white space there. It's not going to affect it in the end. So now that we have our artwork printed and punched, we can now make a button. This is actually the order of which the components go in. This is kind of, I guess you would call it the front side of the button. Obviously your artwork, this is Mylar, and then this is the back of the button. The thing with this is these are actually also the exact order that these go in. So we don't put this in like that, don't put this in like that, and we should be able to make a button, assuming that we've got all of the right components in order. So now that we have all of our components ready, we can start making a button. This is a 2-step process. We got A, and then we've got B. And in between those 2 steps, we pull the handle. So let's get started. I'm going to put the bottom of the button on first. And remember what I said, we have these in order. We do not want this going like that. We want the more convex side facing upwards. So we put that down. Then we put our artwork. And then we put our Mylar. So now we've turned it around and we can pull the handle. Just like that, it's set. Now we have to put our backing in. So this is the side that goes down and this faces up. In order for your button to not be upside down, you need to put it down like this. Step B. Now we pull the handle. And there you have it. If you have any questions, let us know.